Finally, ubu aketema ene na wose omunya konya ekohiem enso ewo Dadiesoaba ahemfie na omuhwe ne mu se Ekauna busua ene Paakosohene ebenya konya etimi abebepiem ewo aha be Dadiesoaba ahemfie na so de beto dwa ene se ya Paakosohene entimi anko Ekauna busua no so entimi anko na obeka first meeting na omu enya konya make ye na de ban se asem na omu beka no eye about entam kese entisa entam no Ekauna busua ne de anka omu ni asem bia ka wom enfom ho eye between two park Ex-Abusuapanin ene Paakosohene ene wasa asem no nti first of all no Ekauna busuafo ne de omu ntimi anko kodin apie ewo Dadiesoaba ahemfie na onipa na omo ehwe nanim aye very important the mom eye Paakosohene entimi anko to park ne kasamafo ene ebra Paakosohene entimi anko no de bade enisiye eho wakasa yebekọ ni akwakofa ensem ahodo na etimi de aba na before that ya yebekọ kofa ensem na etimi aba no mesre se yebehwe sa ensem a father one ene ye brade etimi aprogo about ahensem amanfo nam sumase edi bone no yenkohwe sa video no mre ba yebekọ kofa to park ne kasamafo no asem no etimi de aba agita.
You know,
Chairman.
Yes, sir.
Ebeno ana so for person obodo de no person can say and say atete aduane aso anu mpene yenka sabe na
yenka Father. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Chef.
Thank you so much, Father. And you want sabibre ye man mo yakeka omon sabibre they have quailed in their shell omonti men kasa because once you Ghana your Bible on ma ye brewasi omutumi na ibinu no de breni passing. So at just ultimate encounter kwana and I say you don't have the energy now. All that you have to do is say you have to go back to your shell. So what you can you can imagine say Papa Lumba one bambi defend say mama akushen and a poison now. So you can imagine how into Kwanki BC. Because I don't think say my microwave me bagana because already no almost back I aton so I don't know what they call poison daddy. So I was very thrilled and I was very say it's high time it's not fair. Let's be honest with ourselves. Ye DBT me baba and ye me fair. Okay, me mama and KDBT na and ye me fair. So why are we say I didn't think I was any high and I should need it. Then mama kusia maybe tomorrow it could be my baby. Maybe one day me tuanum sa kokra. Me baby sana me baby akoware ni ebu ni kwasia. So I need to make sure say the kwano or say me who gym na me fighting it now because it will get to a point I will not have the energy, I will not have the time, I will not have the preoccupation to fight. But now I'm more energy kakrane there. Now I'm fighting for the right cause. Then nothing should stop me from fighting for the right cause. And I really think not just Ghana. If you ask baby, I will be. There's nothing wrong fighting for a good cause. Now I'll tell you something. Now, even though I'm a man of God, and I'm also part of the Ministerial Council of Great Britain. Okay, so basically, what it does is say, I have a card. I have a special card. This card, baby, will be making sure say me share me bag. You know the reason why? It's a clergy card, but because I'm a member of the United Kingdom Ministerial Council. Me making sure every time me send me bag. The reason is very simple. Okay? The reason is very simple. Say now if I'm walking on the street right now, let me say police actually offender, maybe or a youth or a black guy. Most of the time I'm not black and a chihuahua. I can also use as a minister of religion with that card now. I can intervene unless it's a major crime. But if it's a minor petty idea, I can use the card to intervene. And what the police will do, they say, card now, they will release the person to me in my custody to make sure, say, offense on the Paakosohene committee and on your day, on committee bill. So that will be under a caution. So they will put under the person under a caution. So what you see, so it came to a point, I was walking around. Yes, it came to a point I was walking around and I'm a whole black person. I was more abuse, or more calling the names. So what she said, because baby and it was pretty much white dominant. Now white adults my friend said you should be in jail. That is the right word they said. Say because we to on same pattern so also or T area home. So the guy reacted into only do you understand? So I was passing by after office hours. I was so tired. But when I saw the scene, it was not very nice. It was not a very pleasant word. So when the police were by, all of a sudden they don't want to know. And all of a sudden I heard say, I want to handcuff a good boy and I'm the boy and I'm be fool and I'm me car. And I'm saying, no way. The boy is not going nowhere. I heard what happened. I was a witness to what happened, and I will stand for a good cause. And the police cars here all over the place. I stood there and I intervened. I said, that is not fair. The boy is not going to waste his time in jail because he didn't do anything. Me free, but no guy will call better. So basically, what happened? I'm running few checks, and I'm saying, okay, fine. Sadia, I won't be released boy neither. I'm mammy. I know. I only been mammy for 24 hours. So the bay ABA on Sanko or Sanko Emco Ponto Quana Bibisa. So I was very proud of myself. So now I asked myself, how many blacks will see this scene and will stand for a good cause? And I said they will walk past because can be chairman. ABI come on the handcuff bed, a goodness not coming in the court. But I stood because I knew that I was fighting for a good cause. So this is what triggered me. This is what I said, you know what? Yeah, mammy, so Lumbe Jana, our Rijai will honor me, our Rijai will honor yeah. That means that there is a divorce certificate, and I'm one. The reason why we have a marriage certificate, that means you have a divorce certificate. And to say if you claim, and I say if you are doing a propaganda, say it is fine, then you guys should give us a certificate of divorce. And this is the certificate of divorce. But if we haven't seen any certificate of divorce yet, then
yes,
as you guys claim, because the same way we have a certificate of marriage, that means we have a divorce certificate. So let's see it. And I'm also say you guys haven't proved anything. You guys haven't said anything. The money court it's not credible to me. I don't even see the reason why.
Sure.
I mean, look at maybe at the chair of court, and I feel sorry for our court. I'm talking about a court of competence jurisdiction. If this one can pass through a court, a fake pictures be in a kawa wrong hands. Now we need to pass it through a high court for that matter. That means I fear for our court.
So I think that one court, the judge didn't accept that, and it was rejected. That but I think there was some EBA umubrichi, which was perjury, and I think they could have acted on that. And I don't know why the court couldn't, allow the system to work, because anybody the fake fake evidence about her. I was a perjury. Yeah, so they should have done something about it.
Right, okay.
I don't know why.
And I am pono. Most say we are credible. Yamudi na ye no cry. If you also near Sasia dance ya. I didn't know what is fake in my echo for the AI pictures. Echo them who say, we are what is somebody we yes, sir. What was you something? She's a man who need the moon chance for you knew. Say a person
yes, sir.
I didn't mention most of some of the things of some of the evidence that were presented in court. I didn't mention I can't really phantom. It making us about 20 minutes. So you marry such a prominent person for that matter. We're talking about for that matter. Now you will be as a witness or warrior, say, oh mommy, or Fabi, like immediate family couldn't represent you.
It was very funny.
And you will be put from BB Ekunuanas or whatever. Was the person you thought that the person was credible to represent you? Doesn't it rings a bell a lot? Say me worry si can you back me by many honor, me papa any honor, me uncle be any honor, me see me confirm you ba kunubi just to come. It doesn't really make sense. But like I said, it's just quite unfortunate.
Hold on. I'm passing information way. I think. Hold on, Nara. Yes, Tusak akwa himfi ho. couple check me here. Never didn't tell call because I think we to share then to compare the to the kuna do kasa.
And I feel so nipa na mu fu say ono no ye credible advance credible witness na ye man chocolate no. Yes, so me yankasa ye nim say including your man kasa enim say you and I know perfectly well. Esther Sanifa no dia will never invite him. Esther o meta na wari ase to be a witness. What happens to Pennyphone and one bano? So if you start na when the papa I legit. And kasa nipa we are na say chapel prayer. The gate is for your gate. Wo am unra ho. We know. Prominent people come from home run here. But na get no start check. And to who say the way e ro timi ko rua Central Hill. And the edan a e on na yire and the see ya no kwa na see yo. On na yire na see na wo abusua ya wo ade wo abusua kankan we e ku kwa de wo e tinkan obi fie. Obi ni yire fie. What the fuck really? Dana. Hey.
The matter of time said there be a father come. Yeah, Benny.
Let me say we are said your partner said only will be in Casa for over 20 years. Now all not seal. So you can imagine say if you say see Ben will seal.
Yeah, it's very serious. That's the question
it's also a
fool. Yeah, I know. Some of us here die and I mean say and your man is so glaring say and you may be a koso baby. You know, we should find out the truth. Baby, no we should look for it now. As some dream yes, as some dream map he said your kind, you know. So that's it. Abidafo, I think thank you very much, Belly. Namin Shao. Say we support a good cause. Nyansa for no more dream do abo bill. Say umube follow no creno. I mean, we are proud of you guys and God bless you. Say over UK now black community any more vulnerable. Namin Shao. All right, so Sekufi akwaba ena Abusua father munina mama kwaba na Sekufi wada mana Juliana ekasana ikana ntijuli kasa wia Sekufi be kasa na sorry yeah Sekufi be kasa nti yeah Abilaba so yeah Juliana, are you ready to talk?
Auntie Julie Pacho, I was really beside that father Pacho, and tell you about my attack, no critical, I asked me to you for court case in my Ekauna who will be kind. Yes, by platform to name me who I was shocked. When I come to me, we start palm watch next to my CE. Yes, say, let's know what they buy, you know. Papa Dio, ST was the same bed to what our motivated to know what they buy and say, would deny say on what it be, I know correct. It's an ocrano. Anybody really tell me I was shocked. Say, yeah, who's that day with him? Dio to me deny, say, oh, was so I don't want to be, and she did then almost where I get it. Our court. They were more planets to Dio to me, try and so reply, Mamma. I went here, my family today. My genuine, see, I be a can't come.
They understand. They understand. Oba him, I somehow cannot end the crack. Now the Atiana said, Ebla letter no Ebayano. Dear extra no categorically was 13 said. As some more kind no custom said, Sir, never tap on track again the crack be a one sense you no more. Dear sir, Ababa Ababa will be a no man a corner so obeying the Hodia San as them watching the Hunsio because I catch out one say or Pemadi Biaka home. Now the Atiana said, lawyer no mammy Kosia lawyer no, I know why the service to Ghana for the mammy Kosia or no crano. And your man soon be the Nipan, but I see it taking it on. Ebele ba sir. Omodi e korea da kam de letter ni beto abontin no. Mami akosu asewa any the team e contact lawyer no. E ba lawyer ne confirm say indeed it's true. Reply no ho hunu. E ba mama ne kra no. Asa ne lawyer ne bibi kakra so ya kasa ya chani ade. Ana lawyer ne share that say ade a chia yamla magi letter no. In fact, time ne suya na yakwa no lawyer ne sa kan say papa letter ne say hunu ba bia I reply ni shebi. Enu ti no na so mo kan say ode mama me ni nua ba ma your friend mote. Enu ti no ka lawyer ne family I ni nua ba ni family ni nua ba ma ni family. But the man say me you never give me any reply. You didn't musa reply by your kind. Emma Nanka, we are sorry for the sister. But one who said the lawyer and to keep any problem. And I make clue, and I make like the cobon the coco. And what see I see a church and name much me. It is all at time when I said Debbie say baba. I don't know you are coming lawyer, lawyer no more friend. One Attorney General, Chief Justice was a
Bafuboni.
Your friend Bafuboni, but Anya Chief Justice. The Chief Ghana is a serious country. Lawyer no crown, you're taking it on. Because Bibi Munahoye, Bibi Munaho, Sana, and Crawfordy, Equasha. I said, which we can have today. But the honor of I meant, you know, and yes, sir, and since I see a true, now reply, no, lawyer, Nana, Eddie Rambo. Now, your lawyer, you are there to protect, your client. I don't know. That's a lawyer, no, okay, taking one. I was there may be a cost to a deal in some year. I'm not for baby, I dream my son, they say. Abrantia noa yade the signature share so e wa machire anasem ayi morgue no funeral home no sabrantia bi wonu say no every baba just here taking on e ma ma fo hunu say wutimi fa wudini share dia bia so kwaja like that Ghana for fashion mutimi say Calvin never signed any autopsy paper. Abusua Calvin so on my side. Calvin say copy so did any be who the papa body. Said the papa money. The one who kwaya ya fa say autopsy no. Na ya wajina wa mi ya bi no. Onya de obese paper no. So the guy never signed the paper. But Abu Baba three be try to say Calvin assign. You can't say autopsy paper and which is never true. But what's I?
Abusua Calvin, my Abusua Calvin, man, be church or must pass me one.
Maintain your channel, say.
Like Abusua, the Banon man, can say, no, sign it. I'm conscious on the sign it.
I got a banner, sir. Maybe I catch us that in Lumba before I got the man. Nobody in the family, including the children, be a better man as a president, man, be a no movie. Obiano was certain the eye to the body of Daddy Lumba. Another a fact. Not even Faustina Noah. Or come on, Mukoya, you know. After that, never. And then now me chum, me was so big made the statement you are say, couple, chama more. Let me ask Ebusuama something, man, Chakra, before no.
Yeah, no problem.
But Chiamuna.
Yeah, just
understand. No, so let me made the statement, be said. Incident there, you know. Mammy, I could see us, what to be recover. I've been provided recover, which is never true. If you are not on your access, and I know your encounter with Mammy, I could see us. But the mammy, no, and she once, and I was on the year. And she would be a minimum. Susudia, or this Susuya, a man of this, I some the bar on Tresor. Mammy, no, I recover free. Incident they see, you know. I've been provided recovered, and never true. Both of them never recovered. Now, we have found what I want to know. As I want to say, this is one to one. How much more about the wife? What you want to need? I didn't come and say, yeah, chat me. I many of them chat it to Nakasa. Muna, Mamma, the Charlie's birthday. At a time, no, so I do, yeah. Maybe show our Mickey Hotel Christmas. But yes, so we are done. The following 2 days, we never returned back to Germany. The man spoke to his wife. The man spoke to his, sister. And after that, the next day, Onya mind miss call. We try back, Omaya. Compare said after that, you know, Bema nephew. Well, free man, I can't tell you, man, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't tell you. And I will say, Mamma, I recover. So we are going to Mamma here. You will know, sir, a lot of things going on. I know what interesting. I just said, my course will be a knock out with you too. na ka wo di utito because asam na ba ya no asam na ye amamra asam it is a ye free crop na kopia himfi a na it is a watch fufu am na ton kwan mu no na amamra asam ebeduru ahimfi a ana na twase yetimi ya de basa ejita da bia ya ne ka judge snasma na ba ya di because ya ni akasa ya di emu na ade ne kwan no ma disappoint here na mo pesa mu no say the asem ya si affect asanteman ene ne kwasam say yewura akakane no ne yewura be ka say onabu muntaka ene ne kwasam say sampa priest fo bi wo empayfo bi wo ne regional minister no bravo regional minister no omu sabotage onu yewura na ni mu asem ne hina o sampa na omu apase omu sabotage na aka you see how nipa besi attack Bahama ne na ban ene minister no ni muntaka we hunu say yewura be ka asa asem no for any go back ne ko akire ne ko say anybody do what say and I respond here nobody mind about that nobody it tells you adiana na dia so abahene ene sama ahene ene kantan it tells you how the service of my to asante for to the certain level say we better be a catcher say I am yasantini you know what I mean it means is that you can say I'm not for me say asante it's not worth dying for anymore but we have some people be to say yasantoa dikopim asansukufu ene chirubu akwadua obodi omutibato wodi akreman ema asanteman ebra ba se pase ya ka asanteman bomu no ya de obi tutu amena ade ne hyefom ane ya de ne nsa ete ho ane ya de no kwasam se yawa esim ane ya de moja tem enu ye no kwasam se asansukufu chirubu akwadua de tidi akrema ya dibi esia kodam si etwetwa na sa wo ka jisha wotia mu kura na ade na de kwan na nyeye sacrifice no etasi yakoko nka wo mu ne edi wo mu so eti kwan no tum be mu atena ho ama ya de sika si no ha etwetwa na enu tina wo bi ofuru kuma wo bia no si esi ne hina ya de ba ma ka ne di no ya fra ne ba ma wonya ba ma utimi tra ko jam ya fatika si wa abra won kan di e twitwa no na mo kete topete ama no ma be fa bi ama no ma no di ko ba bi ya kwa akon no ya se ekoto na se kromo ofo do mani hunu na no ma be fa de kopa ya be di o musu nkunim adai ya de obi di ku anim se ya fa ni ku anim wenya sacrifice ya pia no medical tutu abo no etu anu bo de pa ya be di nkunim ene ma kasia na kwaso uko hefe yiase ebra ntim jakari aso amafo free dunkwa anase denchira na wado obuba be pie fe yiase no eho no beto wale no kasa ze ebra ya chi na yekotwa niti no na kwafo na chi na wowe bese na kwafo na chi bese na wowe no le fita na kokko watinta dintasu egu fomo etoso na fifi ya na esiwana na se o musi bodami bi ko anwa na kokotwom kwache no ebi si wa wiase da besi a efati bi so fita na fa so kokko asantpam na benya bi we have a history we have a powerful history there ebi si da nipo betimi and the history ni bi abeka ya charge kojo fosu nipa wi ni e ka na wasem na aso be pia asantmam so bi be ka asantman no be ka yewura ya de yewura picha to ya de chas kojo fosu duma wo bo edema yewura ni asanteman a sunsumu ewom ane nsam ewom ntino e paja yewura ya nkakraka ama nyom ne nko a afanteman a yanka asem bia enipa wie hu asema be pie manhia yewura ro ne mpabo asemo emmoa no ma ya asem wie basa Adia ya mamra sam. Eh Dadiesoaba hine am so wabodam. I'm telling you, can't create Dadiesoaba hine. Sama hine omu nyina ya collapse. Etasa kunya no mu pito. You know, na matuma ya asem ye basa se. Empaifu abuba se. Abusua te se kwaye. Wo wa kira ebomutu ba ho a dua bia woni sibira. Dia na ye painful se. Wo a wonua woni free ya furu baako. Ne maami nua mo. Ne wafa maami a ewo ma ayi no obrempon ye lumba maami no. Wo no ni nua be matiase. Maami no wo ba baako pe no no wafa ya opaku. Ne wa ba George na Jamfi. No aba amesa. No aba amabio matiase. Amesa mati ne maami ansa tiase. Faustina ne man yama de tiase. Ernestina so ne matiase. Now come maami George na Jamfi matiase. Ofa ya pakusu wo ma. Ba ma kra na meka se ne ma dia de ofie. But ayeda ya ne wafa no. One way the other no. Na Abusuapanin from different tree. Because Ekauna no. Obu free Paakosohene kwa chechire sa Ekauna no. Abusua tree na wako no. Edani ya mako 9 enkono. Abusua bia on the lane a omu free mu. Na obi from different lane. No abadi atato say me na me ya Abusuapanin. Eno nti no mesie nipa no. Me mama me na owo eba no. Ni nua mo. Ni nua mama ni nua ba. Ani ni nua mo mawu ni ma. Ani wa fa asefu omu afie ho no. Me mo bia. Me ma wo bia. Ehuru amu no nipa na wawu no. Na afa so ba bia mesie no so no. Me ma wo bia ehuru ho. Na ya mamna mu de ya bebu mu mpanfo aka kire so ba akofo nsie furu. Aye ebe da ho. Na ya nya mpanfo se even dokura no. Se Ghana institution no ana amwa ya ma ya kwa na judicial system na ya collapsed there. The last thing it just happened is that we say ahemfo ya collapsed. No. Ebasa we are doomed. Our generation is doomed because Ghana betu asantemai. Ebra obiri kwanfo not was sent to do the first year odikai. Yet to asantemai. Omodi rules emra mako 77. Ana gu akwam. Ya wa Abusuapanin de wo ho. Ya wa yo hira wo te so de wo ho. Ya wura opem so bi body dina na mama mi musu bi wura. Odo so de wo ho. Eti wo hwa unu se ebra ya wura no wo di birthday afi na atwa mu no. Empanfo nyina ani amama so fo nyina ba no. Oka asem bi na oka ne brofo. What say? Akamu nyina bo ba ye ebi ye me nafofo madofo wom. Etasa ka bi free ba bi ya me ginan. Na ka beti ya chemu nyina ba ko de me nsa wateto mo nsayam. Na ka ye di agrana so no. My rules and regulations. Amamra ni amanie ba bi ya de ma betrain no ehun ma me kwan sa because you were boundaries. Yewro na ya kra yewra ohene pon se wo no di amamra so. Na wo hina wo ya na brempo wajibi ya na oboda. Ayi furo buti akonya so obi anu wo cha me because me ti akonya so. Me tra akonya so ya desia brempo tra akonya so mane ye. Obrempo bi cho obrempo bi ye nyina yewra brempo fo. Ada ya no na sa na amene. Efri hini anu obrempo bi. Ebe cha obrempo bi. Se ye nyina adwo faku na yakoyi kwasia bi. No abetra tentafidie so no woguye na nam efi ni amamra hu fi se adaya wono fra no ho se wono no nananum se kwasi asem saa wo media no so ene yewura di ni birthday aka yewura mu a awurade yakopɔ aka now am no ka say aka all over the pictures Chairman anybody do say and the post to yewura bra no wo di the birthday it tells you how this case get infected has affected the Ashantis. If you say no, you can't run Tama, or be friend, what to be a notna. Asamba be depending Ashanti for. Yes, so you run Tampa, but and tell me you the said almost ya no. I am for no brempoma in here all wisdom no. I can't tam say. I saw the better be a copy yan and I want him. Now we didn't crack to baby that. Dadiesoaba in it. Yura, I run in Pabwas as some I need the amount. Oh dear Abusua Papa yet to be mine. I saw my cousin woman yes. As a minimum crashes me. Papa yet to be mine. I don't think the year pay I can't say no crack. And my son yes, Mama, I can't remember Abusua Fasono. My friend, Ebusuapanin and what is your friend to pack and Wama. Ebra do so my account mamo. No me release she can welcome to Nima Abusuafo no one ya bempoma. Empo eyi afa the committee na fi komunim say enye ade a to pack here na nya mamre. Edo tumu ka to pack say wonkwa na bempoma se won ti ase committee no akwate sa wo hu abuso munim wo hwe a. Bempoma no akwate the committee ono ofa ya apoku. No ofa nimpo ba ko pe se ya waka. Mama mama refi say lumba ne maame a owo no omo maame na owo mu no ne baba ma ye ba ko pe lumba maame so be wo baba be ma ba ko pe eno na lumba maame hu say ne maame wo baba ma ba ko pe na be ma ho odini ma mu no wa nya kefra wa hu baba ma ti papa na ni bere ana mo kwaje lumba ti lumba no ya bagina o ya be ya maame ma kefra ne don ko ya bagina eno ti
Father network ni hano.
Father network ni.
Umenya abotrema no obeba.
Ebia no obi atwa me ba ne nkwa na so. Ebia no obi akwafra me ba no ba bi no wa ha no. Ada papa ne ka kire ba bi obu kwaje ne lumba ne se. Mesra
weka ho a yaba emprensa. Na Jacoba ni se ennasoso Paakosohene asa de akwansre aba se wantimi amma de dikan no de obkase wo yare on the first minute na nanom ma no na wotwetofo wantimi amma nde ennasoso no wantimi ankyire mu de ntia wantimi amma ye nanom omo Paakoso efre no omo anya no na Dadiesoaba hina ye se omo nkoso a enhwehwe no no omo frɛ no na onu se asem no ayasimhia ayise Yesu otumi ba na se wa amade a ene asem no eche se edeko menhia ti na de ba ye no ti edam nyina ase